How's it going, everyone? It's me, Whiplashthesnake, bringing you yet another life story video. And yesterday I asked you guys on Twitter which one you wanted to see. I wanted to make it spooky this time because we are getting near Halloween. Gotta get somewhat in the mood here. And I gave you guys two options, and one of them was a horror movie, and well, the other one was a spider story. So you guys voted and you picked the horror movie. So yeah, we're going to be covering that today. So yeah, I do hope you guys enjoy this one. Also, keep in mind I do these polls every single week on my Twitter for the next week's life stories. So if you guys ever do want to participate in a future life story selection, go ahead and follow me on Twitter. You'll get to see a bunch of random crap that I post there all the time. But yeah, with that being said, guys, I have to give a big shout out to Sly Lion. He did submit the gameplay that you are watching right here on screen. So thank you very much, Sly, for submitting that. Also keep in mind, if you want to submit gameplay of your own for these life stories, all you have to do is record it, post it on YouTube, and send me the link over the YouTube private messenger, and it will probably be used sometime. But with that being said, guys, let's just get right into the story because it kind of is an interesting one this time. Alright, to get into the mood of this, I am literally recording this right now at 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, we're going late here, and I'm doing this for one reason, and that is because of what this movie was that I had gone to see. And it was a horror movie. I'm pretty sure you guys can guess what it was, assuming that, well, I am staying up pretty late right now. What horror movie villain, comes at you at the night, probably when you're sleeping? Yeah, it was Freddy Krueger. Yeah, this story takes place when I was going to see the brand new Nightmare on Elm Street. It was a new big horror movie at the time. I wanted to see it, and well, no, my family did. They all wanted to go see a different movie, and I wanted to go see a horror movie because, you know, rebellious teenager, you gotta get some spooks in there. And yeah, it was basically just me and my dad. My mother and sister, well, they stayed behind, you know, sit at home, do random shit. My dad, he went to go see some comedy movie that I wasn't allowed to see. It was probably like some adult comedy one, but I mean, I don't know what would be worse to see, some adult humor or watching people get murdered in their sleep while they're dreaming, and it happening in real life, and probably scarring your child for life. You know, weighing the odds, some dick jokes, it would be way too much, okay? Jesus Christ, my 13-year-old brain, and I heard a dick joke, I don't know what would have happened. It honestly would just be the most traumatic incident of your entire life. But no, I went to go see this horror movie that, you know, generally fucks people up. I mean, it is one of the most well-known horror movie icons of all time, just behind, like, Jason and Michael Myers and Jaws. Does that even count as a horror movie? I don't know, there's dead people in it probably. But no, by the time that I went to go see this movie, it had already been out for quite a long time. It had already been in theater for weeks at this point. And you know, not many people were going to see this horror movie anymore, especially at the time it was. And well, the theater itself, when I got in there was probably only like 8 other people in there, like a few couples, a few people who were in there alone, just not many people whatsoever. So you know, that was pretty cool. Had the theater basically to yourself and a few other people. So I went to like the first row. Not the first row in the nosebleed section, no, I was talking about the first row where it has the bar in front and you're able to kick your feet up, you know, relax there. That's where I was sitting. And so, you know, I sat in, and for the first, like, few minutes of the movie, everything was fine, everything was going good. You know, it had your occasional spooks, you know, before anything major happens. You know what I'm talking about, those sections where, you know, everything is going good. It's the beginning of the movie. It's too early to kill anyone off yet, obviously. But, you know, there's plenty of time to give those spooks and little hints of what's to come in the near future. And then it gets to the point where first person gets killed. Oh shit, things are getting real here. At this point, things started to get a little bit weird because as we were watching the movie, every so often the screen would kind of jump a little bit. But you know, it was always happening during relatively spooky moments, so everything was fine. We all thought it was basically part of the movie. And really no one thought much of it until finally it got to a particularly spooky part. Someone was probably just about to be murdered, and it gets like right up to the climax portion. You know, there's the scary music playing in the background, some big shit's about to go down, and right as we're about to find out what this big horror suspense thing is, the screen cuts to black, and this wasn't just some normal cut to black movie suspense kind of thing. Like, it just cut straight to black, no sound, no moving, no nothing. It was just like someone hit stop on the projector. Like, the movie just stopped playing. It was gone. And everyone was just sitting there in the theater, you know, sitting in the dark, you know, we were relaxed, we were immersed into the movie, and it suddenly cut out to black. So everyone in there's just kind of sitting there looking around like, what the fuck just happened? You know, we're sitting there and suddenly the projector comes back on and, well, it just starts playing the fucking commercials. And as soon as that happens, like, an employee just runs into the room and basically tells everyone, oh shit guys, sorry, we didn't realize that people were actually still in this room. We were getting it set for another movie. Basically, this movie theater, it was so empty, and no people went to this movie that thought, oh, nobody went to go see this shit, we can play another movie and then make some money. And the person just like walks in, he's like, alright, all of you guys, here I'm going to give you free movie passes, you guys can come back at some time. And completely free, we are sorry for the interruption, we will be trying to get the movie back to where you guys left off. And yeah, he gave us our passes and everything and then walked away, went back up to where the projector was, I guess, and restarted the movie from where it left off. And yeah, we got to watch the rest of the movie. It was pretty fucking shit if I remember correctly. Although, you know, being killed in your sleep like that, it fucks with your brain a little bit, so I probably didn't sleep very good for the next few nights. Oh yeah, also, like, the last kill in the movie, like, he reaches through a mirror and, like, stabs a woman through the back of the head and, like, pulls her through the mirror. Yeah, that fucked me up quite a bit. I did not stand near mirrors for quite a while after that. Because yeah, fuck that shit. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please hit that like button. And if you really liked it, hit that subscribe button. I would love a new addition to the Snake Army. If you for some reason have not yet, go and check out yesterday's video, which is playing on screen right now. It was a video on BuzzFeed of all things. Yeah, it was pretty interesting, so do make sure that you go and check that one out. Also, speaking of checking things out, and if you still haven't done it after the YouTuber review, what the fuck's wrong with you? Go check out Lord Bung. He is an amazing YouTube animator and he does amazing work. It just blows my mind that he still only has a few thousand subs. Seriously, go check him out, and also go follow me on Twitter for updates on future videos, as well as behind the scenes and random shit posts that I decide to post every now and again. You know, Twitter is a wild place. You gotta post some random memes every now and again. It's pretty fun, so go check it out. Also, guys, I will see you on the next video tomorrow. As always, Whiplash, signing out.